Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Ms. Wheats and this is going to be a general reading over the next 30 days. Basically it's whatever comes up, okay? Sometimes this video will resonate with you, sometimes it won't. Please don't try to force it if it doesn't. I just wanted to let you know that if it does, then great. If you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to give me a thumbs up, maybe even subscribe to the channel. If you subscribe and ring the notification bell, it's going to allow you to know when I go live to give free tarot readings on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, okay? So, oh, and I am giving out personal readings again, so if you were just curious, then hit me up. All the information is in the description box. All right, so let's just go ahead and get started. Continuing to shuffle the deck, let's just find out what the general theme is. We have the keyword being keys. All right, and we have your higher self. All right, so this is the ability to unlock certain things within yourself. All right, you being the master, you having all of the answers. There are going to be a few obstacles. Maybe there may even be avenues where it feels like the door may be locked or closed, but I feel like because you believe in your ability to get through certain things, there are going to be a lot of answers coming to you. You're going to have like epiphanies a lot easier. Things are going to come to you a lot clearer because your mind is clear, right? I'm noticing this blindfold on this person, and to me the blindfold represents not necessarily being able to see the answer, but being able to feel the answer in your higher self or in your heart, okay? So if you are like in a situation where you feel like you're kind of not necessarily lost, but feel like there's a blockage, you are going to be granted access to that, okay? You're going to hear it, you're going to see it, someone's going to give you the answer, and I just feel like you are going to be given access to that abundance for which at one point you did not have, okay? So now we have the crystal, which is called jasper, barricaded jasper, okay? And it says, how is your stamina? Do you feel healthy, strong? Do you let yourself relax and spend time with your family or a group of friends? Take the time to renew yourself with the comfort of your favorite people. Spend some time with a companion of the opposite gender to balance your energy. Exercise such as running, power walking will help you increase your endurance at this time. And the spirit animal is represented by the elk. And that says, I am strong. My inner core is powerful. I am physically fit, mentally focused, and emotionally balanced. That's what I was talking about, being emotionally and physically and mentally balanced. That's where the energy of the keys come in. That's where you're going to get access with a clear mind, with a clear head. If you've been looking for answers, feeling like you're not finding the answers, answers are going to start coming to you over the next 30 days, okay? First of all, it's like that blindfold will just literally come off, and more of our intuition is going to start shining through and revealing things to us. Spirit is going to start revealing things to you as well, okay? Let's get a little bit more answers here. All right, general theme and focus over the next 30 days. What are we focused on? Okay, the Emperor. Okay, this is you having access, all right, making smart moves, smart decisions, being more responsible about small things that you can control, okay? The Emperor card is here to remind you that there are certain things that you can control. Like you can control whether or not you go to sleep on time. You can control how you eat. You can control the meal prep that you do. You can control anything that can contribute to your health and your well-being. We can even control the fact that if we put our clothes out, our workout clothes, say if you want to work out, if you can put out your workout clothes the night before when you wake up and you're not looking for something to wear, you're not looking for your other shoe, you're already well prepared, just as the Emperor is always well prepared, then you can have a clearer mind. Your day is kind of already ironed out. All you have to do is just walk the path. Okay, so in the next 30 days, we are going to start getting things a lot more organized, because the emperor never operates in chaos. Okay, they control their environment by setting things in order, putting things in order. All right, and that's how you are going to gain access. That's how you're going to gain your keys. All right, next we have the Ten of Swords. So I do notice that, like before, you were already tired, probably even feeling a little bit defeated. The Ten of Swords is letting you know that that feeling of things always coming to a dead end for you, that's going to be eradicated. When something closes, such as a door, if a door closes for you, if you feel like there's no longer access to that, access is going to be granted here, okay? So don't feel like this is just the closing of this chapter and that's it. No, that's just where you're finished in that part of the story, and it's time for you to start creating another part within the story, or get onto the next genre of the story. Okay, yeah, now we have creation, exactly what I said. We have creation. So do not stop at that part of the story. This is where you continue to create and work on projects, other projects. Maybe some projects were kind of more of like, they didn't produce the results that you were looking for, and maybe that kind of hurt. Maybe you've had a few failures, but you still have more to produce. You still have more to create, and that's what Spirit is trying to say to you, okay? Maybe for some of you, this could be in your finances. Maybe for some of you, this could be in just being creative here. We have the keyword being luck. It says your luck is about to change. I told you that access is still there. It says your luck is about to change for the better. You can get a lucky break, a financial breakthrough. Anything you do now will be very prosperous for you. So please do not lose that creative flair. All right, some of you are about to come into have doors open for you. Maybe you could find the right opportunity that fits you perfectly. Also, I feel like a lot of you are having help from your angelic team here. It says this is the time to trust in the universe and know that you will be provided for. And that's why I said trust your higher self. Sometimes our higher self is more than just our better thinking. It's more than just the energy of the emperor. Sometimes it really are your spirit guides talking to you, okay? Now it also says that there is a career or a blessing lining up for you, so stay positive and believe. Pay attention to the signs that your angels are sending you at this time, okay? Pay attention to numbers, pay attention to colors, pay attention to synchronicities. If you thought about like a specific, say you were thinking about a specific business that you wanted to start up, and then all of a sudden you see a billboard about it, or if you're seeing numbers that represent what it is that you were wanting to start up, that is a signal from your higher self. That is a signal from your spirit team. It says racing against time. Some of you feel like you have limited time, or maybe you feel like you're about to run out of time, or maybe you feel like what it is that you're trying to do is going to take too much time. The spirit is saying that great things are going to take a great amount of time. All right, so do not just give up on your hopes, on your dreams, on your wishes, on anything that you want to come true for you. I believe that if we just slow down and just enjoy things for what it is, like just to gain the experience, I think that is something that we can take into more consideration. We have the keyword that says better late than never. Things are working out for you, but they're working out slowly, and that's okay. I believe that in time, you will go through enough experiences to where you can learn the right lessons. At least you know what not to do, right? I mean, it's not like you're going to get all the information all at once. We're all students of life here, and it takes time to understand the lessons and really truly learn the lessons before you can perform. Look at that. We have a curtain call. So acclaim, fame, recognition, celebrity, admiration, appreciation, being in the spotlights, having focus on you. A lot of you probably are looking for a certain attention, or you're looking to get that pat on the back, or you're looking to get recognized. I say that you don't have to necessarily look for that attention from other people. I think that if you start giving yourself the recognition now, then you can start cultivating that energy and that motivation that you need to get past any failures that you had, okay? People are watching you. Yes, they're going to see if you fail. They very might well see that, but that should be even more motivation for you to keep going and to not give up. Let's get another tarot card in here to find out what is it that we need to move forward. What do we need to move forward on? That I told you that we are still all students of life, and you have the Page of Swords. So really take the time out to think about what it is and where you're going wrong. This is more so about quality check, Q check, quality control, right? Thinking about what are you spending most of your energy on? What can you cut out, something that's not productive to your day? Think about things like that, okay? So if I spend a lot of time scrolling on TikTok or whatever, I could easily lose about 2 or 3 hours out of my day. When I planned originally in my head, I had this vision of, oh yeah, I could get on YouTube, I can create a couple of videos, I can read me a couple of tarot books to brush up on my tarot skills. You know, I could do this, I could do that. Let me do a little bit of workout or whatever. But if I'm not prepping and planning and sorting things out, like the energy of the Page of Swords as well as the Emperor here, I'm not necessarily going to get anything done. So I feel like try ironing out your day in your head before the day actually gets here, okay? We have the Knight of Cups. This is you being very humble and thankful for certain opportunities that are going to be coming to you. All right, so let's take a look at some of those opportunities, because I'm getting in my head that there is going to be a very good opportunity coming to you, especially with the energy of luck. So let's find out what is that opportunity here, okay? All right, so there's going to be a lot of pressure being put on you, okay? And a lot of this pressure is going to come from your performance here. So some of you could be getting like interviews, some of you could be doing something for the first time. This creates a lot of pressure for you and maybe creates a lot of nerves, but it's okay because you are the Phoenix, and I do see you having an opportunity to rise, especially from that Ten of Swords energy here. We'll have a chance to kind of reflect on where you might have went wrong with the energy of the Page of Swords, but you are definitely going to rise. I do feel that you are a little bit tired. You're kind of exhausted, but with help from your angels, things will come to you, okay? Now let's find out, with as well as having help from your angels, your guides and guardian angels, let's find out who is going to be impacting you, or what other exterior influences are going to be impacting you, okay? So let's find out who or what other exterior influences are going to be impacting you, okay? All right. We have the word Africa, Nigerian, Ghana, Ethiopian, Morocco. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you are from Africa or anything like that, but there could be an experience or a person who is from Africa who has, or from a different part of the world than you are, and they have different traditions that get you interested. It could be a cultural differences, it could be food, it could be anything that gets you pumped. It could be someone who's possibly older than you or younger than you, person of the year of the rat. Okay, also I'm seeing orange and red, so this feels like a sense of security here. This person could be from your family. All right, I'm also sensing something significant that happened in those years, 2008, 1996. Could be, like I said, a person who's older than you or whatever, but this is just a person who's showing you a different way of doing things, a different culture of doing things, something that's going to inspire you, okay? So more characteristics about this person and what they're going to inspire you, okay? All right, so they have hardworking traits about them. They're very disciplined and ambitious. We have the energy of Capricorn, so very well may have heavy Capricorn energy. The person who's going to be influencing you or impacting you this month is going to be instilling ambition into you, disciplining you. Sometimes I've noticed that for some reason, every time I was in college, I always had a person who was from a different culture that always inspired me very heavily. Okay, they had different cultural experiences from what I have had here in the United States growing up, and I realized that if they have had it harder than me or better than me, I realized that I was blessed, and I realized that I had opportunities that other people didn't have, and they've had opportunities that I didn't have. But it's never too late to start taking those opportunities and stop taking those opportunities for granted and start using them for better. So there are opportunities that you are not seeing right now, okay? It says success will find you. All right, so I do believe that success will find you. I believe that if you are looking for success, success is going to come to you. It's just not going to come to you very easily. There are some things that you have had a lot of chaos around you. Maybe it feels like things are a little bit disorganized, but I feel like if you get around a person who has a lot more organization skills, or just a person who has a lot of things set out for them, you start to take on their characteristics, okay? So stay away from people who have chaotic energy like this. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from people who like to destroy things. Stay away from people who talk negative about themselves. And if this is you, please do not talk negative about yourself. Try to talk good about yourself. I'm learning this myself. As I've already told you, I'm a student of life, and I will forever be a student of life. I'm constantly learning things. I'm constantly trying to unlearn things, and I'm constantly trying to get my life as organized as I possibly can. I have a lot going on, just as many as you have a lot going on. And I feel like at any time that I can take my break and relax, I will definitely do so. Now, the biggest part about the next 30 days is letting our fear control us. I think that a lot of you are afraid to take this big leap because you have this a huge opportunity in front of you, but you're not going to see the luck. The luck is not going to come. The opportunity is not going to come if you don't take that leap. You're going to have to prepare yourself for change. That is the energy right here, the number 5. You're going to have to start preparing yourself for change. You're going to have to start preparing yourself to bigger commitments here and trying to gain access to things that are outside of what you currently see. Okay, and I think the way to do that is to kind of literally just immerse yourself into it. Don't overthink anything. Just like the energy of the Page of Swords, they're not going to overthink anything. They're going to feel the energy. They're going to kind of see where they want to be and just kind of go with it. Okay, so I think that that's where we need to start putting our mind frame at. Okay, let's look at, is there anyone that's going to impact you over the next 30 days? Or anyone that you're going to impact over the next 30 days? Someone that could be important. You would have a Knight of Wands type of person. So people are watching you, and honestly, people are feeling very inspired by you. I remember seeing the card about the curtain, okay, the curtain call. So you are being called to action here, and there are a lot of people that are watching you, and you actually have people rooting for you here. We have you, I see you in the next 30 days actually being a lot more risk involved, okay? Taking a lot more risk here. We have the Knight of Wands. So things are going to start happening very fast. I'm seeing a lot of proposals come to you for some reason. So I'm seeing like some sort of proposal coming to you, an offer coming in. We have the Page of Cups. For some of you, this will come in the form of a friendly gesture, someone who's giving you information that you might need, someone just giving you a simple compliment on how well you've done or the performance that you have already put on. I think that you are going to be inspiring people this month is the first thing I'm noticing. Let's get a couple more cards out here. Yeah. All right. So now we're finally at our happy ending is what it looks like. So I do believe that with the 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups, every time I see a rainbow, I think of, okay, there was a storm before. So somebody already went through hell and high water. So obviously with the 10 of Cups coming, this is your happy ending. I'm seeing that whatever you were trying to constantly break down doors, constantly getting rejected, I'm seeing an offer coming into you, a bit of information that's very useful to some of you, maybe an offer for a job, an offer for that new business that you've been wanting, the perfect loan, money coming in, success coming towards you. So this is actually really good. Even you being able to take care of your family with the energy of the 10 of Cups, moving to a new home, giving a new car, whatever it costs to have that happiness and that success for you, and not only you, but the people around you, the people that you take care of. So to me, this is a pretty good happy ending. I hope that you found this useful. If you're worried about anything, think about some of the things that I said in this reading and continue to strive for the answers within you and look for those synchronicities because they're out there, but you won't see them unless you don't take off the blindfold. So I hope that you guys like this reading. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Even if it didn't resonate and you like the story, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. And that's it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.